How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Jawed Geek. Welcome back to the channel for another 1/6 scale action figure unboxing. And today we're looking at none other than Loki. Loki, obviously the Norse god of mischief and lies, who you're probably more familiar with from his tremendous run in the Marvel comic book series. He first appeared back in Journey into Mystery 85. Had a copy of that and sold it, regret that. He's a tremendous character. He's had some great storylines over the years, and he's just a phenomenal arch for Thor. You're probably most familiar with him from the movies, the Thor movies and the Avengers movies, and more recently the Loki TV series, and that's where this figure's from. In that TV series we got to see a whole host of different variants of Loki, which was really fun and really interesting. We got a whole host of them, but the main one for me was the stunning old Loki in the traditional Loki costume played by Richard E. Grant. A phenomenal performance. I had to have this figure, and there was a Hot Toys version coming out which looks canny, but it's still not released. So SooSoo produced this one, and I had to get it. It's called the original Trickster, the classic Trickster. This is the box, like I say, by SooSoo, called Classic Trickster because it is a third-party figure and they don't have the license. It's a box, guys. You know, don't get excited. You've got your usual cat on the back and all that kind of jazz. Let's get the lid off and have a little look-see inside. So here we have him. You've got a nice image. That's an odd one. That head sculpt they've got on there doesn't match any of the figures, but never mind. There we got him. He looks mint. Oh, look at him. Right, let's get him out and have a look at all the different bits and bobs you get with him. Here I have him, ladies and gents. He looks stunning. I can tell you straight off the bat, this is one of my favourite figures. All the stuff you get with him. Let's have a look. You get this goblet, which you don't get with the Hot Toys version, which is interesting. So you can have him posed having a bit of a drink if you want. It's canny, nicely painted and all the rest of it. You get this, which is a spare helmet. You can't put this on the figure. This kind of goes next to him. It's bronzed and old, and its paint work is superb. It just looks like kind of a really old relic that you can have lying next to him, I guess. You get, as usual with any of these figures, a whole host of different hands, different open hands and all that stuff. Paint application on them is pretty good. They look nice. Yeah, I don't get too excited about hands, ladies and gents, but there we are. Now, I don't get excited about these. Look at them! So these are his magic effect hands. You'll remember him using these powers in the TV series. I don't only go in for this, but these look stunning. These are the ones that he uses in that phenomenal scene. Yeah, they look lush. Oh, look at that! You get a Throg. You saw him again in the TV series. I love this. It's articulated on the arms. The paintwork on it's really nice. It looks very cool. It's a nice little addition to your figure. So I will be displaying my Loki with Throg. You also get this. Was it a crocodile and alligator? I don't know what the difference is between Anyway, you get this. This is really nice as well. It's pretty cool. You get a bit of movement in his jaw. So yeah, nice. And then you get a second face sculpt. Now these are phenomenal. I mean, this to me, it's the spit and dab of Richard E. Grant. I think SooSoo Toys have absolutely knocked it out the park with these head sculpts. And they just kind of snap into place using magnets. I think that's stunning. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Here I have them, ladies and gents. You do get a nice base with them as well, but that's the figure in itself. It looks stunning. I think you'll agree it's a really kind of imposing figure. The cape is stunning. The material is weird. It's kind of like a chamois leather kind of thing, but I love it. And it's kind of weathered and all the rest of it. His costume is material with some kind of pleather bits or leather bits. Nice helmet, spiky. His face sculpt, as you can see, is absolutely first class. He feels like a really prestige figure to me. Like I say, I can't be happier with him. Let's have a bit of a closer look. So yeah, so this head sculpt, you just pop it off. Get it off, and then you can stick the other one on. Ooh, I like that. I think that's how I'm going to have them displayed. I would say both face sculpts I think are stunning. This one in particular for me just catches the kind of the maniacal, crazy element of Richard E. Grant and Loki as a character. So I really do like that. Yeah, that's what I'll be displaying them as. Again, can't get over this cape, guys. It's just stunning. The material, everything about this figure for me is spot on. Love it. And then a bit of a side profile there as Richard E. Grant. Like I say, really impressive for a third party figure. Here I have him using his magic powers. This is how I'm probably going to display him in my collection. I just think it's a bit different. Like I say, I don't tend to use these effect kind of pieces in my collection, but with this one, I'm going to make a difference, and I am going to use it because it looks amazing. Yeah. Overall thoughts, SooSoo have knocked it out of the park. Amazing figure for a third party. Okay, ladies and gents, let us know in the comments if you've got this figure and if you like it. That's your whack for the time being, and I hope to catch you next time. Take care.